Welcome to Obscured Reality with Mark and Stephanie. From UFO sightings to the lost city of Atlantis, from alien encounters to the living dead, each episode will leave you questioning reality. If you're ready to explore the eerie, tune in to Obscured Reality, where mysteries come alive.
Yeah, welcome back to Obscured Reality. Stephanie, Mark, we're back with you. And once again, we're going to jump straight into this ish because we got updates.
Yay.
Yeah, yay is right. Woo.
Woo.
Updates, guys. All right, we're going to get straight into it. We got a video for you. This is going to be great. Let's see who this video is from. Let me see. Oh, man. Sneezing Monkey. That's who it is on YouTube. The Sneezing Monkey.
Okay.
I'll give him props again when we're done. And definitely go check him out, especially if you're a little more realistic and have a common sense approach to things. I wouldn't say he's not meaning to be funny, but he is funny. But interesting. And you'll see what I mean when you watch him. But we're going to jump straight into this. Let me pull this straight up right now. All right. This is going to look familiar. We just recorded an episode about this alleged mass sighting in Palmdale and Lancaster area, right by Plant 42, part of the Air Force and Edwards Air Force Base. Interestingly, some of the videos don't add up. We're going to harken back to some of the comments we made on one of these. I guarantee it, and you'll know what I mean, Stephanie, in a minute. But I'll say we should have called it because we pretty much almost called it on one of these videos. On the other video, I wanted to go there, but I didn't. But
Okay.
I don't know, man. Let's take a look. There is audio with this. I'm going to lower the audio, but you guys will hear it. I'm going to lower it for Stephanie and myself. We could talk during this. So I took his video, wasn't that long, chopped it up only into the two real important ones here, okay? So let's go ahead and we'll be pausing it here.
Make sure
Let's
they
see
have
what we
the
got.
audio on for this and that you guys can hear it properly.
We hear
Let's
it
go.
properly.
Oh, what is that, Mom?
What?
Ma, you see this?
No. Holy shit. What
is-
the hell is that?
What is happening? You guys see this? Oh my God, what is happening? What is that? What is that?
Now you remember this video, right? From the other night, Stephanie?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I noticed one main thing when I had seen this video and when we went through it the other night. The other thing I didn't really pay too much attention to, but the first thing is that closing door. He's like, "Oh my God, Mom, what is this? Come look at this thing." And you hear the door going, He's clearly outside. It looks like on the driveway. He's not right. When you hear the creaking of that door, you kind of hear an echo as if you're inside the house recording. This guy's not. He's outside. You see the cars in the street right there. He looks like he's probably fairly close to the street. Maybe in the driveway. But that's problem number one. Problem number two, I think this guy's going to play it again. I don't know if he's going to say it before he plays it. But listen to the audio and match it with the video. You hear the guy running. Tell me if you see him running.
Now, first of all,
We're going to get to it here.
now you may have noticed the audio does not work with what we're seeing here. Towards the end of the video, he's clearly running, right? He's running somewhere.
Well, he's not clearly running. In the audio, he's clearly running. In the video, he clearly is not.
Oh my God, what is happening? What is that? What is that?
when the person filming this
Yeah.
is actually.
Yeah, so you hear him running.
I did.
Right?
I did hear that when
Yeah,
it played through the first time, and I was like,
Yeah, number one, the camera would be shaking.
I questioned if he was like hyperventilating.
No, he was running.
Yeah,
the camera would be shaking. You hear the wind in the microphone from the running. All this stuff. This video is stable. I mean, it's a good video, right? He's not running.
Not running. Okay, so
and we'll go to the next clip here.
This is already very confusing, and if you do the research on it, you will quite quickly find out that this audio, right, just the audio track of what you hear in the background, has been layered over this footage. It's been taken from a different piece of footage. I found this one, which is from 1 year ago, which has the same audio track. It shows some kind of strange,
listen to this
slimy snail.
Here we go.
What the hell? What is that, Mom?
What?
Ma, you see this?
No.
what the fuck is that
Holy
though?
What the hell is that?
What is happening?
Ew. Okay, but like low key, what the fuck was that? Because that's nasty.
I don't know. I don't care. It's not part of tonight's story. But that audio was the exact same audio as the previous clip. And it still doesn't add up with the video he showed.
Correct.
The point is, the video he just showed was from a year ago. So that audio was already there a year prior to this alleged mass sighting near Palmdale. Okay, let's move on. Next one here, guys. Oh, yeah. It's going to get
let's
good.
take a look at this one. Does it have audio? I don't think it has.
Bro, what the What? Why isn't my phone focusing?
Same video we saw last night.
Why isn't my phone focusing? What is happening? Aliens, okay? Because we all know if your phone doesn't focus on something, aliens. Okay.
Next one. So this is the clip we saw. These things, these lines of blue and red, maybe white, but blue and red lights in the sky, kind of on an angle. Then they angle some more, and then whoop, come down. And what did we say the other night, Stevie? You remember what that kind of looked like? We weren't claiming it was. We don't know. Drone show. Let's continue.
And I think if you have more than room temperature IQ, you should be able to see what this is. As another video, look at this. Yeah,
room temperature
right,
IQ.
Man. Pump that mysterious music. It really adds to the credibility of it. Good stuff. I'm going to mute it.
And if you're going to post a fake bullshit like this, definitely put in the mysterious music. Because he's like right. It
adds to it. Yeah.
Common sense is lacking. Let's continue.
Anyway, but you see these stripes of blue lights there in the sky. They all seem to be the same thing, the same object that we saw in the original footage. Well, what are we looking at? What are these? Well, there's a plot twist, guys.
I don't know. Tell us.
All this footage was not recorded in Palmdale, California at all. The footage we just looked at was recorded in...
Want to take a guess where it was recorded? Reminder, sailboats.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Somewhere in California still.
All right, cool. Let's continue.
Oahu, Hawaii.
Okay.
And was taken from the Pokemon World drone show.
Pay attention, especially to what's in the background of the video.
An event going on August 15th to August 17th and August 18th as well.
Oh,
in Hawaii.
Just happened.
Some kind of Pokemon thing. And as part of that Pokemon show, they're putting on a drone show that people can enjoy, that create Pokemon. And what you see here is not the drone.
I'm going to pause that. Take a look right there to the left of that hotel. What do you see? All those sailboat masts sticking up. So the video we saw from probably a parking lot or that boatyard or docks was from the opposite side, obviously, of those drones, over to the right behind that hotel somewhere. Let's continue.
Drone show itself, as far as I'm aware, obviously this is not my footage, it's just people sharing this, giving it for reference.
Same colors,
it's extremely
same
close
lines.
to the footage we just looked at. It's just the drones lifting off, getting into position. Okay, because that's how this works. You get all the drones in these clusters, they lift up into the sky,
just
they
like
get
you
into
said.
Position. I have to assume that's when this footage was recorded, especially the first one, right? Where it just sits like a stripe of light in the sky.
That's right.
They wait in position, and when all the drones are positioned,
they do that.
That's when you press the button, and then the show.
Yep.
I apologize for my editing when I put these black spaces in to differentiate between the clips. Didn't remove the word from some of them. Let's go. Next video.
I think the footage we looked at, the footage that went viral online, is just footage of these drones getting in position and getting ready. You can see it's a busy event. Lots of people are there. I mean, look at it. It looks identical. It happened in the same weekend. And even parts of the UFO community start to acknowledge that
It's
Not
bullshit.
only that, but like I didn't say it last night, but as we were saying that, it just didn't look like it was being shot in, that area.
Drone
I
show
was
itself, as far as I'm
the difference between the videos that we saw and like these is that these are at, well, obviously light, straight bar lights, but the other ones were curved, and then they had like the separation, and then it was just like one by itself hovering.
So those were other videos.
I know those are different.
Those weren't from this though.
I know.
So
I'm saying
that's
that.
Yeah, well, that's why we're not talking about those.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
This is of at least these two.
I know. Right? That's why I was like, like I also questioned why these were different than those other ones.
So and that was exactly, and that's one of the first comments I made on the other show was, assuming that this particular one and the other one are from this alleged Palmdale incident, then I don't think they're drones. If it's legit video from that event. Obviously we were questioning whether that was video from the event, and exactly what you said. Well, the lights are completely different, and then you have another one, they're kind of greenish, and then you have the other ones which look to be a little more legit, which are just the white, bright white light in the sky. But yeah, exactly. Why don't they match? So guess what you have to do now? You have to call into question all the other ones. Don't have a choice. Sneezing Monkey, check him out on YouTube. The accent helps. He goes through a lot of videos and stuff and tries to take a good look at them, and he is, excuse me for one sec, had to kill a bug. Bug's in the studio tonight.
Oh, so no.
He goes through a lot of these videos, and he puts in his 2 cents. Yeah, I think it's BS. I think it's real. I will say, and this isn't to cast shade on him, but as usual, and he'd probably say the same if he were to ever see our stuff, right? There is some of his things I see that I definitely don't agree with his reasoning. Sometimes it seems to not be that good. But it is what it is. He's interesting. I would definitely go check him out. But yeah, I got this from Sneezing Monkey. I don't know if he found all this stuff exactly himself or this was from someone else. According to him, he was saying, I found this, I found that. And seeing a number of his shows, I wouldn't doubt it. He probably did. I'm sure he's using some little AI thing or something to go scour the internet, or maybe just the pictures on Google, the Google app, or you can take a picture of like a bird.
Yeah.
Put it in there. It tells you what it is. You can take a picture of a location. It'll tell you where it's at. Right.
Yeah. The image
could easily be that, and like we see here, the whole setting matches, the night, those lights, the particular color of the lights, the sailboats, the location of those sailboats with the angle of those drones. I mean, it all adds up. It's complete BS. And now you got to call in to question the whole Palmdale incident. Now, I will say this. Some of the major news sources I read, I take with a grain of salt because of what they are. They didn't have this. I found this, when I went set up for the show the other night, I had to find the information elsewhere. It was from news outlets, but and I'd say major names, but not the ones I've
been sending me that you usually send me from.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. It's still from major sources. So now you also have to call into question, why are they posting this shit as legit?
Yeah.
I would expect if there was some type of cover up, some deal going on, government involvement, right? I would expect even like CNN, Fox News, some of those other ones to be covering this. You're not seeing it. So that's interesting. But yep, that's the update. Palmcaster, Landale, Lancaster, Palmdale, mass sighting by Plant 42.
Jesus, I didn't think you were going to mess it up the other way second time around, but you did.
Hey, we're all
Lawndale
allowed.
and Palmcaster. It's
We are
perfect.
all allowed an aneurysm once in a while. Some of us more than others. All right. The incident's probably completely not legit. We even heard in the news story that multiple people called 911 and they allegedly got so many calls that they wound up going out or investigating it, which after follow-up from some of these news agencies, they said, no, that's BS. We're not looking into this at all. So
Well, there we
that's
are.
it. Yeah, that's it. What do you think, Stevie?
Called it.
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of. Yeah. I mean,
Yep.
Try
Okay.
again.
Goes to show you, don't believe everything you read out
try
there.
again, y'all.
But before you try to believe everything you read, like, share, subscribe.
Comment down below.
Yeah, obscure story of your own. It's right up there. obscuredr1@gmail.com. Type story in the subject line. Tell us your story. We'll share it for you on here. You can even be on the show if you may wish. And that's going to be it for tonight's update. With that said, we're outie. Palmcaster!
Thanks for watching. Be sure to check back with us often for new episodes. Feel free to drop a comment and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Obscured Reality.